Okay, we are going to discuss the bridge course mathematics class 10th standard day 4th. Welcome to the channel Fly High. I request all of you to like, share and subscribe the channel. Let's start today's session. There are some points to be discussed today. The first point is coordinates of a point. We can see here the first point to be discussed is coordinates of a point, distance and betweenness. Okay, now the first point in the competency statements is given. What is it? To find the distance between the points when the coordinates of the points are given. So if we have to find the distance between 2 points, that we are going to learn in this session. The second point, to determine the betweenness when the distances between points are known. Okay, if we have been given the distance between these 2 points, then we can determine the betweenness. There may be one more point in between these 2 points, so we will determine its betweenness. Okay, fine. Let's see. Let's think. There are 3 cities, Pune, Ahmednagar and Shirur, okay, on the straight highway. Okay, we will just draw a straight highway here. Consider this as a straight highway. Now see the straight highway. The distance between Pune and Ahmednagar is 120 kilometers. Okay, there are 2 cities on this highway. The distance between Shirur and Ahmednagar is 50 kilometers, whereas the distance between Pune and Shirur is 70 kilometers. Then find which city is between other 2 cities. Okay, first of all we will consider the longest distance. Longest distance is 120 kilometer. It is in between Pune and Ahmednagar. So I will write down here Pune, that is we will show it as P. Ahmednagar, we will show this Ahmednagar as A. So what is given? The distance between Shirur and Ahmednagar is 50. Okay, and the distance between Pune and Shirur is 70. Pune and Shirur is 70 and Shirur to Ahmednagar is 50, and the total distance is 120 kilometers. So we just have seen there are 3 points. 50 plus 70 is 120. So Pune to Ahmednagar is 120, Pune to Shirur is 70 and Shirur to Ahmednagar is 50. Okay, so what is the question? Question to then find which city is between other 2 cities. So we can just see here Shirur is in between Pune and Ahmednagar. That is our answer. Okay, now important points. Coordinate of points and distance. Observe the number line given below. Okay, we will observe this number line. There is a 0 okay, in the mid, and 1 2 3 4 5 positive numbers are on the right hand side of this number line. Then -1, -2, -3, -4, -5, these negative numbers are on the left hand side. Okay, this is the number line, and this number line will be always like this. Fine, let's see coordinates. Here the point D on the number line, this is the D point. This is the D point, we can see here. This is the D point. What about this D? D on the number line denotes the number 1. Yes, we can see here. So it is said that 1 is the coordinate of point D. Okay, fine. We can see here D as alphabet, but it shows the number, that is 1. Okay, fine. Next, to find the distance between 2 points, consider their coordinates and subtract the smaller coordinate from the larger. The point means here, if there are 2 points, consider E and C. we will see the larger number is number, that is coordinate E has 3 number and C has -2 number. So we will subtract this -2 from 3. So the distance will be 3 minus minus will be plus 2, 5. So the distance between E to C or C to E is 5. Okay, now after this we will see the next point. To find the distance between 2 points, consider their coordinates and subtract the smaller coordinate from the larger. Okay, this is completed. Now the distance between points E and D, the distance between points E and D is denoted by distance of ED. Okay, we will write the distance between 2 points in this way, ED. Okay, to understand it better, distance E comma D, or we can write length of E to D. So this is the method. Now let's find distance A to B. Okay, we will find the distance between A to B. What are the coordinates of A to B? A's coordinate is -5 here given. Okay, -5 is given, and that of B is -3. Fine. First of all, we will say which coordinate is larger. We can see here B is larger than A, because -3 is always larger than -5. So it is written here, that is -3 is larger than -5. How to find the distance? We will find it by writing the larger number first, -3, then we will subtract it and we will subtract the smaller number from it. So here in this first step, -3 minus -5. So this minus minus has become plus here. -3 plus 5, -3 plus 5 means plus 2, because if we subtract 3 from 5, the answer will be 2. Same thing given here. The distance between 2 points is obtained by subtracting smaller coordinate from the larger coordinate. Smaller coordinate from the smaller coordinate, larger coordinate we subtract. From this larger coordinate we subtract smaller coordinate always. Now see, the next point is the distance between any 2 points is a non-negative real number. So the distance will be always written in positive way. Okay, the distance will not be written in negative, because we have learned that the distance will be found by subtracting smaller number from larger number. This is the method. So the distance will be always positive. The distance will be always positive. Now our next concept is betweenness. If PQR there are 3 distinct collinear points. Okay, distinct collinear points means all these 3 points are on the same line. Okay, there are 3 possibilities. What are those possibilities? We can see here. First possibility is point Q is between the points P and R. Yes, we can see here Q is in between P and R. Second possibility is point R is between the points P and Q. This point R is in between P and Q. The third possibility is point P is between the point R and Q. This P is in between R and Q. Okay, these are the 3 possibilities. If distance of PQ, this distance of PQ plus distance of QR is equals to distance of PR, means P to R, P to Q, Q to R means P to R. We can see here P to Q, then Q to R. It means P to R. Here it is written PR, distance of PR. So then point Q is said to be between point P and point R. Point P and R. This P and R. Q is written in between somewhere, maybe here, maybe here, maybe here, but Q is in between P and R. P and R. Now see, this betweenness is shown as P dash Q dash R. This betweenness can be written as P dash Q dash R. After learning betweenness, there is a concept midpoint of a segment. We will see this. If AMB, segment AM is equivalent to segment MB, this segment AM is equivalent to segment MB, then M is called the midpoint. This M is called the midpoint of segment AB. M is called the midpoint of segment AB. This AB is there. M is called the midpoint. But when the distance between this A to M and M to B should be equal. Okay, let's start the exercise. I hope you have understood the concepts that has been just discussed. First there was the point coordinates of, then betweenness, and now we just have seen midpoint of a segment. Let's start the exercise. Question number 1. On the number line, points A, B and C are such that distance of AC 10, distance of CB 8, then find distance of AB. Consider all possibilities. Okay, now we will see there is a number line, 3 points on it. Let's read the question again. On the number line, points A, B, C are such that distance of A to C 10, distance of C to B 8. So we will consider just A to B. We will assume this distance is 10. Okay, we will just assume this. Fine. Now distance of C to B is 8. Consider here there is a point C. We are just considering it. C to B distance is 8. Okay. Now then find distance of AB. Find the distance of A to B. Okay, distance of AC is 10, distance of AB we have to find. This is the distance. This is like A to C is 10, B is here, we are just considering it, and B to C we will consider 8. Fine. We have to find the distance between A to B. We have to find this. Okay. Now if we subtract this distance B to C from the larger distance A to C, we will get the distance of A to B. I will write here distance of AC is equals to distance of AB plus distance of BC. Okay. Now the distance of AC that we know, Okay, this distance we know, so we will write it. The distance of AC is 10. Fine. Next, distance of BC that we know, that is 8. Distance of BC is 8 plus we don't know this distance, that is distance of AB. If we bring this 8 to the left hand side, it will go in minus. The sign of this plus will become minus if we move this 8 to left hand side of this equation. Distance of AB that we are looking for, 10 minus 8 is 2. So our answer is distance of AB is 2. 2 is the distance of AB. Distance of AB is 2. So this is the answer of the first question. The next question is, before this, consider all possibilities. This is the instruction given in our first question. If we consider other possibilities, then it is not possible to solve this in correct way. As we just have seen that if a number line is in this way, then we can determine or we can find out our answer. If we say B is here, A is here, and then C is here, then the distance between A to C is 10 and the B to C is 8. Then how can we say distance of A to B is 2? So it will be illogical. So the possibilities that we can discuss further will be illogical, and the possibility that we have discussed first by assuming a number line A to C, A to B, B to C, that is that sounds more sophisticated. Second question says, on the number line the coordinate of P is -3. Then find the coordinate of the point which is at a distance of 5 units from P. First of all, we will draw a number line in this way. Okay, we just have put a number -3 as a coordinate as P. Okay, so we don't know that we have to find at the right hand side or left hand side. It means on the number line coordinate of P is -3. It is said that the P has the coordinate -3. Then we have to just find the coordinate of the point which is at a distance of 5. It is not set at a distance of 5 from at right hand side or left hand side. We will find at both sides. So first of all, see on the right hand side, from P coordinate, the first, second, third, fourth and fifth unit. At fifth unit we will find 2. Okay, on the right hand side, on the right hand side. And the answer for this question on the left hand side is 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. That is -8, which is at the LHS. So this is the answer of our second question. Now see the third question. Point M is midpoint of segment AB and AB is equals to 18. Then find AM. Okay, if I draw a line here, and if I say the name of this line, the name of this segment is AM. Okay, now point M is midpoint of AB. Okay, we will give this segment name AB, M as a midpoint. Midpoint is there. Okay, midpoint will be at the middle, so the midpoint name is M. Then the distance of AB is given here, that is 18. This distance from A to B is 18. Then find AM. We have to find this distance. Okay, we all know if this distance from A to B is 18, then the distance will be from A to M and M to B will be half and half. That is, AM will be equal to MB, because M is a midpoint of AB. So we can say we have to find the distance AM. Okay, AM will be half of AB. We can say like this. So half of AB means half into, what is the AB distance of AB? 18. Our answer will be 9. So the distance from M to B will be 9, and the distance from A to M will be also 9. In this way, the distance from A to B will be 18. So we just have discussed our syllabus of day 4th mathematics, class 10th standard. I hope you like this session, and I request all of you to share it, subscribe the channel.